Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to the ultimate tour of Washington. You are going to be planning a epic 10-day trip through our beautiful state, the most beautiful state, Washington State. The only real restrictions on this trip is you're going to spend 2 days in each region. There's 5 regions, so 2 days for each region comes out to about 10 days. And you must see at least one historical site, a natural feature, or a tourist destination per day. So you just got to do something different each day in each of these 5 regions. You also want to make sure that you set a reasonable travel time so you're not bouncing all around the state. You know, you kind of want to maybe do some kind of a loop. You can go this way or you can go this way to where you end back in Ridgefield. And you're going to decide on restaurants and lodging. And we'll make another video explaining how to do that. So what motels you're going to stay at and what restaurants you're going to eat at. And you're going to make a Google map with a shareable link. And I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. So you open up a browser and you go to maps, maps.google.com. Maps.google.com. And that opens up Google Maps. And here I am in Vancouver. You guys are up in Ridgefield. And there's Ridgefield. So to make this map my own, here's what I do. I take my cursor and I go to this where there's these 3 lines and it says menu. And I click on menu. And then I go all the way down to right here in the middle, your places. And then I click on maps. Click on maps. And now I can create, these buttons are in my way here. I can create my own map. Create map right here. Create map. So I'm going to call my map I can call it whatever I want. I'll call it Mr. Jacobson's Epic Washington Tour. And I can add a little description if I want. So now this is my map. And the reason why we do that is now I can plot points. So I center on Washington. So I'm going to start off in Ridgefield. Find Ridgefield on the map right here. So I can plot points on this map by clicking on this little balloon here where it says add marker. If I click on that, I go right to where I want to go. I'm going to put my starting point is Ridgefield. So point 1, I'm going to write Ridgefield, Washington. And then I can give a little description of Ridgefield about home of the Herons. There we go. So that'll be my first place, right? I'm leaving Ridgefield. Now I can add a little picture, add image or video. And I can add images from my Google Drive, from my computer, from my photos, or I can just do a Google image search. Ridgefield, Washington. Oh, here's a good picture of Ridgefield. Oh, there we go. I'll just throw a picture up there. And I can have multiple pictures. We'll save it. So I'm going to start in Ridgefield. That's my first point. Now I got a couple of options here in Washington State. I can either go up, I can follow the Columbia River up north. I can go east back toward Spokane. So let's say I want to go to, I'm going to spend 2 days in this Cascade region, Puget Sound Lowlands region. Maybe I want to go to Olympia, see the capital. So I click my little bubble. I click on Olympia. And I can make a description, our state capital. I can give a little more details about that. And I can put a picture of it in here by clicking on the image. So basically I'm going to, and I can see how far it is. I got this distance tool, and I can make sure I follow the roads. I can see that driving to Olympia is about 90 miles away. That's about a reasonable amount of time in a day. Maybe I want to stop and see some sights along that way. But I just go through and I plot all of my points for a 10-day trip all through Washington State. Now, the most important part of this is to make sure that I can share this map so that the teacher can see it to grade it. So pay attention to this part. See right here where it says share. If I click on share and I go down to where it says get link, change link to Ridgefield. Now anyone with this link can view it. So I copy the link and I'm going to go back to that first slideshow, tour of Washington. And right here on the first slide where it says include a shareable link, I'm going to select that. I'm going to right click it and I'm going to add the link right there. So now the teacher should be able to click that link and see my map. I've shared it with them. They can see it, they can access it, and now I can actually get a grade. So there's other activities and things to do. You're going to plot out exactly what you do in each of these locations to have an epic, awesome trip.